what was it like to wear not just the hat of being in the cast, but also the executive producer hat this time around?
It was good. I mean, it kind of was weird at first, but I was able to have a little bit more say about the material and like making sure all the cast was happy too. Even when it came down to wardrobe, I wanted it to all seem like it was an older version of Wizard, so I wanted us all to be comfortable and a little bit older. So I mean, I didn't do like a lot, but having my say in it was kind of fun.
That's great. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
You said that it was your idea, you wanted to come back for a special. What made you realize that you weren't ready to be done with Wizards? You wanted to come back.
I always knew I wasn't ready for it to be over, but I was sitting in a hotel room, and I don't remember where I was. It was for work, and Disney Channel came on, and it was like our show didn't even exist anymore, and I was so sad. It was like all the new shows, and I got a little bummed. I was like, I miss our show. So I think, Disney's doing really well, so for us to be able to come back for one episode for the fans is really amazing, and I thought they would love it, so we're all happy to be back.
I think they're going to be really excited.
Hopefully.
If you could go back to that very first day on the set of Wizards, you first got involved.
Very first.
Yeah, the very first day. Is there anything that you know now you've learned that you would want to share with your younger self?
You know what? I was at a very interesting place in my life. I mean, I didn't know the cast. I literally just kind of came in and pretended. It was the first scene up when we had to all have dinner as a family, and I remember thinking, this is so awkward that I have to pretend to know these people. So if anything, I was just a little nervous, but these people have become my family now, so it's just crazy to see how far we've all come and how they've all been there for me from the beginning.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, you're in the spotlight all the time, and so fans may think they know you, but what's one thing that they might be surprised to know about you?
I don't know. I mean, I love scary movies. I'm pretty sure people would probably know that, but I love getting scared. Like, that's something that I've always loved ever since I was younger. So that's probably one thing. I'm a good cook, but I can't bake. I'm not a good baker. That's about it.
Well, hey, being a good cook that's definitely something. You said recently that you grew up in the biggest high school, aka Disney Channel. So if Disney Channel was a high school, what would be your senior superlative or your yearbook quote?
Oh gosh, that's a good question. I wouldn't even know how to sum up those 4 years. No, it was a blessing. It really was. It was beautiful and tragic, It was just everything that every teen goes through, just a little bit on a bigger scale. But I dealt with the same things kids go through. It literally was like a high school. We all were on the same lot, so all of our stages were next to each other, and it was a very interesting time in my life, and I wouldn't take it back for the world. It was great.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so your friend Taylor Swift has had phenomenal success with the album Red. Has she inspired you musically? And
Totally. Taylor always inspires me, not just in music. She just inspires me as a person. She's really, really sweet, and she just reflects just beauty, inside and out. She just is a really great person, and if I'm going through anything terrible, she can pull me out of it in 5 seconds.
That's a great friend to have. Yeah, okay, last question. I'm sure you've never been asked before if you could have one wizarding power.
I haven't been asked in a while because it was supposed to be over. Honestly, I thought rewinding time would be cool. Not to go and do over or anything, but just experience those moments that were really fun again and again and again.
I like that. That's good. Thank you.